So I'm gonna run you through a routine. This is just gonna be like a typical routine. I'm about to throw, so this is kind of just, you know, a typical warm up. Again, I encourage you guys to kind of develop their own stuff as far as like how much time you need and all of that stuff that goes into it. But this is gonna be kind of how I approach it. These are 1 kilos. Hope you guys enjoy. And as always, discount code, hit me up if you need it. Let's do it. So I usually always start throwing arm, just externals here. I made a blog post about bell clubs and why I believe so much in them, not just for a warm-up purpose, but really for, like, you know, we talk about instilling efficient patterns, instilling efficient arm patterns, and all of this stuff goes into it, right? Like, I always say how athleticism trumps all. And I think if we can get to a point where we're getting out of like these very robotic type movements, then we can take that next step into the consistent arm path, because now we've established athleticism. So I'll be sure to link whatever I decide to do with this content. I'll link the blog that I did on the bell club. So after I go with these externals, I do about 10 revolutions here. So I count 1 as in like boom, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I do about 10, and then I'll go straight with the same arm, right? I go in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And notice how it's all fluidity, right? Like there's no point in which I'm going A, B, C, D, A, B, C. You know what I mean? I mean, obviously you're gonna kind of have to start like that if you've never done Indian clubs or bell club work before. But like I said, man, it's about that athleticism that these can kind of give you that immediate feedback for. So then I'll go with the left, same thing. And then in. You can tell my left arm's kind of goofy, huh? And then I'll go both on the external. So you start with 1, and then the other one just kind of comes in. This is the little, I guess, advanced. So make sure you don't hammer this one until you get the 1-arm one first. But again, this is kind of just my routine. Also, I can do these with wrist weights, but I like the feedback that the bell club provides. And then the other one with 2, kind of feel like one of those people at the airport, you know, telling the plane where to go. So one's gonna be going in, one's gonna be going out. Again, just trying to be super fluid with the movements and not robotic, right? Trying to get away from that roboticness, if that's a word, of the way that our limbs move. And then you go the other way. It's pulling my beard hair. This is more of like a forearm Johnny here. You just go in, out. I think you're making like an X. Again, these are ones where the Indian club or bell club should be a little bit lighter. And then I won't do these before, but my post throw, I usually go with the 2 kilos. Some of these. Something that I've been playing around with too with these clubs is like kind of a pivot pick type throw. So where you're like